Obviously, it's good to get the first one here at home. I thought it was a really hard-fought game, very competitive. It was good that we got off to a good start in the first quarter. We had a lot of energy. The crowd was into the game. But more importantly, I thought the plays we made to win the game in the fourth quarter and us getting big-time rebounds, taking care of the ball. Dame made some big shots. So, 48 minutes is a long time. The fact that we lost a big lead early in the game, you almost kind of anticipate that in the NBA. But the way we closed it out was good for us.
Yes, sir, right here. Yeah.
Terry, Joe Freeman with the Oregonian. How would you describe what Ennis gave you today, and can you just elaborate on how well he played?
He gave us a lot of toughness inside. Obviously his rebounding and scoring. I thought his conditioning was really good. He maintained a high level of play for a long period of time. I don't know if we anticipated a left-handed scoop shot, but that came in handy as well.
Paul George has a tough day in terms of his shooting. What did you do, or what did your guys do to kind of slow him down in terms of his drives? Mo Harkless being able to block him and keep him out of the paint.
Well, he didn't shoot the ball well from three, and that's been a big difference in our regular season games. To be honest, I think we gave him too many open three looks, and that's going to be a concern going into game two. But he's a great player. He's going to get his shot attempts. I thought did a nice job of changing different guys on him, whether it's Chief or Rodney or Mo or Evan, knowing that he's always an option. They do a good job of staggering his minutes, so he keeps them fresh. But my biggest concern with him is they had too many threes. That was we can't let him get away from us as much as we did.
Ennis's rep was his defensive limitations made him hard to play in the playoffs. Did you think he could be more effective in your system, and have you seen him kind of grow in that regard?
I'd heard about that. I think it's unfortunate. A lot of times you get a reputation, and the reputation kind of sticks with you whether you deserve it or not. I think Ennis has really been good for us defensively. He gives great effort. He wants to do what we want to do. I think when he one-on-one against Steven Adams, he can hold his own in the block, pick and roll defense. I think he gives good effort, and he's communicating. So as a coach, all you can ask for is that the player's giving effort and trying to do what you want them to do. And Ennis has been like that from day one with us.
Terry, could you just talk about the effort you got from both Mo and Al-Farouq tonight, particularly defensively on Paul George? It seems like both those guys really brought something extra tonight.
If you look at the box score, it doesn't stand out to you. And I think anybody who watches us play appreciates what Mo and Chief give us every night. Defensively, they usually have a tough assignment. Tonight, obviously, with Paul George, one of those two guys is usually on him. So they both took the defensive challenge. Like I said, they're not involved in the offense a lot of times unless somebody creates things for them, but they bring it every night, and tonight was no different.
How important is it for you to win this one with this group after so many losses with the same group?
Honestly, it doesn't have anything to do with last year. It's you're in the playoffs, and every game's important. Game one's important. Game two's important. Winning home court's important. So it really has nothing to do with what happened last year. It's about what we have to do to win this series.